So these are all some backgrounds that I practiced with. Different paper comes out a little different. All I used, I can't find my Yupo paper. It probably, my daughter made executive decisions and like threw stuff out. That could have been in a box that got thrown out, or I just haven't found it yet. But anyway, this is all Kodak and Canon printer paper that I used. Hi, Karen, Kay, Patricia. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Stacy, Sybil. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is how to make it. And there's, oh, there went my camera on my phone again. So I don't know how long ago I bought these. I do believe they came from China because they took forever. So let me just get some out. The tops, the bottles. Now they're going to roll all over. Yay, let's catch them. Okay, so the easiest way to make it, or the most common way I would think, is 91% alcohol. And I do believe they make a 99%, but I've never seen it. The highest I've ever seen is 91. So what I did is, and I put my alcohol in something I can handle a little better. So I would fill it halfway. And now the first batch, I did the brights, and I only put, I think, 10 drops in. I was doing 15 of these. Hi, Noni. Hi, Barb. Hi, Mia. And bye. So I'm going to just put the drops in, and I just kind of count as I go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll do 16. So that's one for good luck. And then I put on the little top. Okay. Shake it up. I have a 70. No, you've never seen 90? Right in Walmart, it's 91%. You can get it. Okay, so now when this little thing, and you should do this on your juice bottles, whatever you take these off of, give it a snip. So no turtles or anything, or little animals put their heads through them. All right, so then you can put that back on. So, and I put labels on them. I'll keep this out so I make a label for that. This one was crushed curry. So depending on how much, if you go about halfway with your alcohol, do about 15 drops. Hi, Sharon. Okay, so then I said, ooh, I wonder if Pearlex would work. So this was a little bit messy, but I did make one, and it was very cool. So this kind of gets everywhere because it's very, very fine powder. So I kind of held the bottle over the jar and just kept pushing some in. And I used quite a bit, but for how much are in these bottles, I've had these forever. So I put quite a bit in the bottom, and I just kept scooping it in. So this is going to be metallic. Oh, I shouldn't have done blue. The other one I did was a different blue. Okay, so can you see about how much I have in there? About 1/8 of an inch, I'd say. I'll put a little extra. Can never get too dark with alcohol ink. And I've never tried real alcohol ink. One of these days I'll buy some. Okay, so then I just like wipe off the spoon, cover this up. Pearl-Ex is a powder. I did use it in one of my videos, and Stampin' Up we sold it for a couple of years. You can, you know, like take it, it's a pigment powder, and you can like rub it onto your cards. You can also put water in it and paint with it, but oops. I'm just going to clean this up a little. Where's my spray bottle? So I have a bottle here with some alcohol in it to clean up everything. Okay, so what I did with the Pearl-Ex, you're going to think I'm crazy, but when I do backgrounds and I shake it on, instead of marbles, I use these little, I guess they're BBs. I don't know. I bought them at Walmart, and they'll probably be here for about 13 years. So, plus I can't even tell you how many I gave away. So I put like 3 BBs in each. Okay, so this one we can pour the alcohol into. And I did like about 3/4 on these. Little top. And then shake it up good so you can see how like thick it is. And cut the little thing before it gets thrown out. All right, so now we've got that one, and I'm going to set it here so I know we use it. All right, so then I should do this bright yellow one too. This is a yellow Pearl-Ex. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. We'll make a mess again. The last one is even messier. Now, the one I'm not doing, because I really don't have any, is you can use acrylic paint. Like after I was doing all this, I said, you know, I wonder if anybody else has ever really done this. And I looked up some YouTube videos. So there's a few, and they used acrylic paint. Trying to think what else. Somebody used some kind of powder. It wasn't this. Oh, and the other thing they do is they put like in a cup, they took permanent markers that you can get anywhere. And you take the marker apart and then soak it in the cup and then pour it into some kind of bottle. Look at this mess. So this does get like a little messy, and I'm not a glove wearer, so like hell with that. I mean, heck with that. I'll take the mess. It all gets cleaned up. All right, so let's fill this, and then we'll have some sparkly yellow. Yum, yum, yum. Oops, we need a little top on it. So I wish I gave every single one away. All my old pigment inks, I think, would have worked for this too. Okay. Oops. So I'm just gonna, I'm afraid if I don't cut them right away, that I'm just gonna brush everything off. And all right, that goes on this. This goes on this. And let me just wipe this off. And then I'll do the last one, and then we're going to really play. And then I'll spray this again. Okay, so the other thing, where'd they go? Here they are. So the other thing I thought of, pigment. Hello. So I had bought, before Stampin' Up came out with the brush show, I bought some Ken Oliver color bursts. So I did one of those in brown. But so we have the Brusho, but Stampin' Up also has the pigment powders that we came out with. But I figured let me, use some of these. So let's see, what do I want to do? Not another blue. Lemon yellow, I just did that other bright yellow. I did one, it was a brown. All right, we'll do orange. And this is black. I wonder how that would look. Lamp black. All right, we'll do an orange and a black. Halloween card. So this was kind of fun, and they're very strong, and it doesn't melt completely. So that was interesting. Do I have those? I need these. Okay. All right, so let's do it. So these, there's no other way to open. You just have to like shake them in. Oh, I got to put the BBs in it too. Because I'm a turtle lover, and little animals will put their heads through, but sea turtles get stuck in them all the time. But usually the bigger ones, but these are teeny, but still, little animals. Yep, I'll use these up about 20 years. I'll have to do that other background thing one night. My marble background. Whoa. Oh, it helps to put the... Okay, so these are going to settle each time. Hello. Where'd that go? This goes on this. Oh, duh. Good job, Gail. All right, I'm going to move those to the side before I shake them up. Put these back here, and I'm going to clean this. Somewhat. Okay, I did have white acrylic ink, so I made some white, and that's kind of weird using that, but we'll see. All right, these are the two I just, no, see, I can't tell what they are because I have no labels. I think this is the black. Okay, let's play. So these were 8.5 by 11 sheets, and then I had this package, and I think that goes to my little Canon printer. So I think this was the black, even though it looks green. But let's see. Oh, what I did find out too, and I have some, is alcohol blending solution. When you use that first, let's see. This is how it came out when I didn't use it first. So we'll do it both ways so you can see. This also, it doesn't, like, this helps it spread, but then this was weird. Like, I don't know why that was happening. Like, it just kept spreading away, but like everything comes out different. Then I saw how to make your own blending solution, and that was the alcohol plus a little bit of glycerin, which I had, which is great. So I put a few drops in it. I don't know if I see a difference. Like, it's all confusing. So I'm going to try this one first. So I'm going to put some down. All right, we'll do some of this. This is the pigment. That was the sparkly powder. And then we'll use, this is shaded spruce. So yeah, it looks blue, not green. Whoa. So that's one of the other things I notice is, like, the alcohol, they don't come out like true colors. What was this one? This was the orange. That needed more color in it. So I'm going to take some Flirty Flamingo. Now, these were the ones I only did with a little bit of, okay, so then you can blow it. You can use a straw. Before it dries, you can hit it with a little bit more of the solution. What do I want to put on it? I don't know. I don't know. Mossy Meadow. You see where it hits, where there's not any of the solution, it kind of sinks right into the paper. What do I want? A little bit more red on this side. Let's do some real red and hope it doesn't, like, turn brown. Now, the other thing, I know when they do like Yupo paper, they can reactivate it. I noticed that once this is dry, it didn't actually reactivate it. Like, that is kind of reactivating, but if it was still not dry yet, you can see it starting to move. Can you see those circles, like little amoebas or something? And then you can blow it again. And you can use part of a piece or, you know, the whole background. These I cut at 5 1/4. Wait, 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. So I would probably cut them down to 5 by 3 3/4. So that's one, if you can see it. I'm going to let that dry. They do dry a little bit different. All right, let's do one of these. I need a plan here, like a color plan. Oh, this is Pearlex I made gold. Then there's also, I have these. I didn't even try putting these, the glitz. This is the Delicata re-inkers. Let's try a copper and actually put it into a thing. Because I know I can take it and, like, blot it. we're playing. We're just playing. All right, so this is the Delicata Copper. So I'm going to put a whole bunch in the bottom. And then we're going to mix it with alcohol. And I need some more beads. BBs. What am I doing? Oh, here I am. I got too much stuff here. So I put a lot in there, so I'm going to almost fill it. So I imagine, hi Carol. Yeah, like we've made it, Barb, like in the spray bottles. I have a couple of those too. This is just plain alcohol and dye, and it goes on differently when you spray it. But I'm pretty sure somewhere here there's one that I made with the other. Okay, so let's try. That's the Pearl X. You know I'm going to mark them wrong. Oh, gosh. I did make a crumb cake. Let's do crumb cake. I never did do a soft suede. Yeah, soft suede. All right, so this is going to be crushed curry. And I did not put the other stuff first. Well, let's try it without and see the difference. I don't remember what that is. Here's the crumb cake, which could have been probably darker. And then we're going to take some of this copper. That's a lot. And I could grab, except I don't want to waste it, is my refills from my markers. Let me grab something. Some of these I didn't see. Now that's coming out good, but I want to add some kind of brown to it. GB7. That's a brown. That's a brown. It's not even open yet. Come on. Come on. God, they seal them good. Yeah, see, these are thicker. I wonder how I could get them thicker. So here's what I'm thinking. If you start out with the other and then just use a little of this, you're not wasting it as much. I wish the rest of my order would come. What was that? Like a little black spot. Things are a-falling. That looks good. I'm liking it. All right, so that's got to dry. Well, you know what I think too, because when I did the Delicata, that's much thicker. So that's kind of holding everything else too. Very interesting. Wish I didn't give all those away. All right, so plus this paper seems to be better. Let me try almost the same thing on the thinner. So different papers are different. So let's try some Real Red. Ooh, that's a lot. Some Flirty Flamingo. Ooh, it's curling. Yeah, see now this seems to need something else. So we'll give it a little help there. Oh, it's a flood. It's a flood. Melon Mambo? No, we need some kind of yellow. Oh, this could be scary. That looks kind of brown. Here's another Pearlix. It's going to look better on my mat than on this one. Yeah, see, the other paper is definitely better. Ooh. Ooh, look at that mixing with the Pearlix, though. Blow. Let's blow it. See, now I know on Yupo paper, you can, because it doesn't go through the paper at all, so you can reactivate it. Actually, it doesn't look too bad now. Whoa. Let's see. So much fun. Look at my hands. Gotta love it. What do I want to add to it? A green? No, not a green. Purple? Try dripping some straight alcohol on after. Straight alcohol? Not with the... This is straight alcohol. Like ooh. Like after I put the drops on. I don't know if I'm going to like this, but this is purple. It's too light. These were from the first, no, that, I don't remember. It's awfully wet right now. Where's that white one? Here's more Pearlix. White. I don't know what that's going to do to it. Ah! So that's the white. Yeah, there's like a lot on here. All right, so that's not going to go anywhere anymore. Just that is. All right, so I'm going to play more with the other paper because this one definitely comes out better. Look how much I got of it too. And I guess I'm going to have to order some more Yupo paper because I know that was good. See, this is a little bit heavier than the other one, and I think that makes a difference. It does make the paper. All right, so we're wetting this down. Let's do some blues. I don't know what that is. Okay, so, oh, this is a pigment, so that's going to have some sparkle. Oh, here's another one. This was lighter, but yet that looks very light. They probably look about the same. Yeah, they do. All right, so what other blues? Bermuda Bay. Let's get a blue one going. Yes, this is photo paper. Ooh, how about, this is Granny Apple. Do I have another? Ooh, Pacific Point. Looks like the same as the other one. Okay, I'm going to spray it. I'll do a little of this first. Oh, one of those. Hold on. Oops, wrong direction. Oop, wrong direction. I think I'm going to order a bunch of these too, because that's kind of cool. I think I actually have too much glycerin in that, and that's why it's doing this. That's what me thinks. I'm going to add more alcohol to this. Maybe 1 drop would have been enough. Oh, there you go. You got plenty to play with. I bet you that's what it is. It's the glycerin doing that. Well, they never said how much. She just said not too much. Do you see this moving? It's like amoebas. Look, it's all gone. All right, so that was and that is how you clean your paper. All right, so let's try, where's the, you know what, I won't even put any on. Blues. No, here. That's pretty funny. It was pretty. It was pretty watching it too. Razzleberry. All right, let's smush it. You can also do the smush technique with this too. It needs more blue. This is going to be a very sparkly one. And now we'll add the all right, I'm going to try not to spray anything on it. See if it holds. This one's pretty. It's got all this like sparkle in it. Can you see that? That's sparkly. All right, so I'm going to let this dry as is. But not only backgrounds, like these would be pretty to cut out like butterflies and stuff like that. Is there anything you want to like see? Did I do the, yeah, I did do the delicata, right? So we know what that looks like. So I'll show you, I only made a couple cards because I'm a loser. So let me just clear some of this away and spray this, cut these. Yeah, this was the delicata. So I think darker is better. I mean, thicker is better. Blues with yellows. Yeah, because then you get some of that green in there. Oh, trust me, I'll be playing more. And I'm going to be getting some other, oh, one I didn't cut, some other papers. Okay, spray bottle. Let's clean it. I think my hands need the sink. Okay, so here's one that I did with butterflies. And then this one I did with the golfer. And some grass from the trout set that's retiring. He's retiring too. The butterflies are staying. So that's all I really got done. Oh, this is really drying nice. Look at that. I'll leave those in the picture too. Ooh, I want to be in the picture too. Pretty. So yeah, it's really fun. Also when, oh, I did this too, but this isn't, that's not a Stampin' Up die, but I need a card for a soldier. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, Lou did some, what's the paper? Now I can't even think. The deco foil. So like these stay like a little bit sticky and you can rub some deco foil on them, which I kind of did on one, but this didn't seem to be as sticky, so I didn't go with it. But I think you can put it through your machine. Isn't that came out cute? So yeah, it's another thing. You just, whatever background you make the day you're going to get yourself dirty, just stick them in a bin, and you know at some point you're going to just go, oh, I have all those backgrounds, and you'll pull it for a card. So thanks for joining me, everybody. I hope you liked it, and now you can take your refills and play. These I got on Amazon, but you can also, which worked out great, use your spritzers and do them in there and have fun with it and play. And if you come up with something different, send it on to me so I can learn some more, because I just love it. So I will see you Wednesday with new nails because it'll be 14 days. Look how good they are. I only have one little spot, except for all the stuff, one little spot on the tip that came off today. Other than that, they're like beautiful. So I'll have a new style on, and you know my motto. I don't know what, but it'll be something. See you Wednesday. Thanks, everybody. Good night.